to share this recipe with y'all that I've come up with because we've got tons of squash and zucchini, and I imagine a lot of y'all do that have gardens right now. So I was coming up with this the other night, and I done it once, and it was good, and I thought, well, I'm going to share it next time I make it. So what we have right here is like probably 2 good-sized squash and 1 good-sized zucchini. I cut them up and diced them up already, and I've oiled my pan just a little because I'm going to put a little oil on the vegetables. And you know us, we got our iron skillets. We always use iron skillets around here, mostly for everything. But what we're going to do is I'm going to add just about probably a tablespoon on the vegetables. And what I used was this chili lime seasoning from Trader Joe's. I had just a little bit of it, so I thought I'm going to try it just to see, because it needs to be used up. And I had tried it on vegetables one time before, and it turned out real good. So I thought I'm going to see how it tastes on zucchini and squash. I had put it on potatoes actually. And I'm going to put just a good, amount. Probably, let's see, about a teaspoon. Maybe it's about almost a tablespoon, really. And then I'm going to put a sprinkle of garlic powder. And if you wanted to measure, you could probably say a half a teaspoon. And then I'm just barely going to put a little tiny bit of salt, because I don't want it too salty, because actually this right here already has some sodium in it too, so there's probably salt added in that. That's why I don't want to put way too much salt. And then this black pepper is big, coarse black pepper, so I'm going to actually shake it through here a little bit so I don't get those big chunks in my zucchini. I like the fine grade black pepper, and that happens just to have the big chunks in it. And what we're going to do is, after we get the black pepper, the garlic powder, the salt, and the chili lime seasoning, I'm going to toss this together. And if you like garlic, you could even put some minced garlic in here. And the other night I cooked it with a cut up onion in there, and that was actually good too. But today I don't have an onion, so I'm just going with what I got. Let me pick those up. My bowl's not quite big enough. But it does good for this. And you just coat them real good, and that oil actually helps all that stick to your vegetables real good. Toss them. And that's pretty good. That's about all I'm going to do. I mean, it's so simple and an easy way to use your squash and zucchini. And then I'm just going to toss them in my iron skillet. And if you want to, you could get something and, try to get some of that seasoning out. But for right now, I'm just going to leave it like that. And the thing that I done the other night that made it have a little crust on top and a real good taste, and I'm going to do it again. Hold on 1 minute. Let me grab a paper towel. Clean up my mess. I took the Parmesan cheese from Walmart, just the cheap brand, and I actually just covered my zucchini and squash with it. And I don't know if it's because of that cheese and that chili lime made this squash so good roasted. So, I mean, y'all ought to give it a try. I'm telling you, it's good. And it's a good way to use this, and it's an easy way when you're working and you ain't got much time, just to cut this up, throw it all together, and put it in the oven, and you've got good roasted vegetables. I'm just going to go ahead and add the rest of this little pack. There was probably about a half a cup left. That cheese, once you bake it and the squash start roasting, that cheese melts and it makes like a crust. But that's what it looks like. And I'll show y'all when we get it done. I'm going to cook it I've cooked it for around 30 minutes on 350, and it made it good and crispy. But you know, every oven's different, so try it with your oven. If you think it needs to be a little bit longer, just go ahead and cook it just a little longer, and you know, watch it and get it the texture you like it. You might like it not as brown, you might like it a little bit more brown. But as soon as it gets done, I'll show y'all, and I'm going to get it in the oven. Okay, as soon as it gets done, I'll bring y'all back and show you what it turns out to look like. Alright guys, we're back, and I wanted to show y'all what our roasted zucchini with Parmesan cheese and the chili lime seasoning from Trader Joe's turns out to look like. I'll pick this up. It's still hot. It just came out of the oven, so let me get this picked up. But I want to show y'all what it looks like. That's what it come out of the oven looking like. And you, like I say, you can get it the cheese browner if you like it like that, or not as brown as I did it. But I'm going to let y'all see what it looks like served. And I'm going to have like roasted chicken. I'll have that video also coming out to go with it. I'm going to come up closer where y'all can see it, but that's what it looks like right there. See how it just come out of the oven? You can see the steam, but that's your Parmesan, zucchini, and squash. And there you go. And I left this out from the other, the chicken that I put in the oven, the other recipe, because now sometimes if you want to, you could put little dollops of butter on top of that. But I think it's good just like that, so I'm going to leave the butter off, but some people might like the butter. I mean, I love butter, but right now I think this will be good just like this. Well, there it is. I wanted to let y'all see the picture afterwards. Thank you for watching. Until next time.